Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel Santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 321, the thing about loss and grief. So, it has been 20 days since I have recorded a diary, a journal entry, a podcast. I follow me or read my work or are in my life in an intimate personal way, you know that my brother lost his battle with cancer on the 18th of October. And so you can just imagine how devastated and shook my entire family is right now. I am Dominican, 100% Dominican. And as a Dominican woman or the daughter of Dominican immigrants, to lose a son in our culture is devastating. To lose the only boy, the firstborn, is devastating. And so there's a lot to process. The reason I came online today to record a diary is because I wanted to say something about grief and loss, because I'm feeling a lot of emotions at the same time. There are moments, life is interesting. There are moments where we can laugh at something silly in the midst of our grief as we're sitting in our sadness, and then break down into tears hysterically because we're all doing the best we can, and we're all trying to make sense out of things that make no sense. But the thing about grief and loss is that no one has the right to tell you how to grieve. No one has the right to impose their own beliefs on you as you're grieving. No one has the right to say, when I was grieving or when I lost my person. It's a very interesting time when you're sitting in something that's so personal to you and it triggers something personal for them. I think it's right to allow people who are in their grief to be with their grief and to not make it about you. People are fascinating. I think my diary this morning and my meditation is on, I'm not here to console you in the middle of my grief. It's unfair. There are a lot of things that I'm feeling, a lot of disappointment, there's a lot that comes up, right? Because we all grieve in different ways. For me, how it rises is that I'm angry, devastated, sad. That line about, they're in a peaceful place. You don't know. You don't know. People want to find the right words, right? They want to try to give us something that's going to console us or comfort us in our time of great pain. But it's okay to not have the right words, because there are no magic words that are going to pull me out of my grief and my pain and this tremendous loss, yo. So I'm angry. I'm angry. I feel the rage rising. I feel this tightness in my chest that feels like it could squeeze my lungs and make it difficult to breathe. I'm yelling and screaming on the inside. I'm breaking shit. But I am praying for peace. I'm praying for calm, because if I allow for the rage that's stirring inside of me to rupture and explode, it will be damaging. It will be damaging to those around me. It will be damaging to myself. And so, as I live inside of this loss and grief, I'm going to do my best to honor my brother in the work that I'm creating, in the classes that I teach, in the workshops that I facilitate, in nurturing my relationships with the people I love the most, my daughter, my partner, my parents, my sisters. This is a time where I get to live inside this and turn this pain, turn this ugly, turn this hurt into art, because that's what I have. That's all I have. All I have is my creativity and my spirit and my love and my passion, and I can't allow for that to die. So, with that, let's meditate. Let's close our eyes. And today, let's meditate and send love and our energy to those who need it, to those who need a prayer, to those who need a hand, to those who need a hug, to those who are suffering, are in pain, are homeless, are hungry, are being abused, are victims, to people who are struggling. Today, let's honor and let's send our best intentions to those who need to be lifted and held today. So close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Breathe normally. You can pause this meditation at any moment. Maybe you can write someone a letter. Dear Fulanito, que está pasando un mal tiempo, mi deseo para ti es, dear Fulanito, you who are suffering from this or that or whatever it is, my intention or my wish for you is that you find, that you know that whatever your intention is for someone, maybe you reach out and you offer something to someone else. And perhaps we can learn how to not make everything about us. Perhaps we can be more considerate toward those who are suffering, more considerate, more compassionate. Perhaps we can think before we speak. Perhaps we can show more love or an expression of love to those who need it. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, come out of meditation. I want to thank every single person who has sent an expression of love to me and my family at this moment of our lives. I want to thank every person who texted me, called me, offered to cook for me, offered to just show up and be here for me. I want to thank everyone who has been supporting me and my family over this past year. I want to thank my daughter for lifting me and giving me strength, my partner, Joseli, for being so loving and patient and kind. I want to thank my sisters, my brother's wife, Elsie, my nephews, Jaden and Anthony, my parents, for being beacons of light and love. And I'm wishing you all an amazingly beautiful day. And may we all treat each other with love and respect. My intention for today is to be peace and to go vote because my brother would want me to. To my brother Fabio Antonio Santos Jr., Iba Yeba Yatonu, Luz para tu espíritu, Maverefunegun, peace. Maverefun, Ogun, Maverefun Oshun, Maverefun Jango.